what's happening, man? It's the coolest man in the land with the paws and saying DJANGO'JOE. You see me, as I always said before. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Yeah, we got the merchandise coming. I don't like that word merch. It sounds stupid as fuck. So I got merchandise coming. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, but look up. If you ain't used to somebody with a different opinion from the one you got, get the fuck off this page. Know what I'm saying? If you are one of the people that, know what I'm saying, has an unswayable mind state, as in nobody can say anything to make you think opposite from how you're thinking, even though it may make logical sense, get the fuck off this page right now. Yeah, know what I'm saying? If you're one of them kind of people that gets in your feelings real easy and gets like over emotional like a fucking child and you a grown ass person, hey, get your bitch ass the fuck off my page, cause I ain't here for all that shit, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? Over here we have real ass conversations, real ass discussions, real ass round table talks between me and you. So if you still here, it's what you asking for. Know what I'm saying? NC-17, know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? This is grown folk talk. I ain't got time for that little kid shit. I ain't trying to talk to these little churns. Y'all gonna do what the fuck y'all gonna do with y'all little badasses. Know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Be safe. But look, man, it's grown folk talk. So if you ready for some grown folk shit, man, holla at your boy.
Yeah? Well, you ever heard of El Nino?
Yeah.
Well, this is El Negro. Come on down here.
What's happening? Man, I almost messed up my lines. You know what I'm saying? It's the coolest man in the land with his paws in the sand, DJANGO'JOE. Coming at you one time for your mind. You see the merchandise that I'm trying to get though. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do a little something. But today, man, I just wanted to holler at y'all because I know Veterans Day is coming up. If it ain't already Veterans Day by the time this posts. I just want to sit there and give a shout out to all the veterans who actually live by what the fuck the creed and all that other stuff says to live by. We got the code and stand by it. You ain't sit there and let a little funny chest symbol get your attitude fucked up, know what I'm saying? So you ain't ruining morale around this bitch. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, I just want to holler at y'all real quick, you know what I'm saying? Because not only is Veterans Day coming up, the big holidays is coming up, and I know a lot of people that are going to be spending the holidays either alone or you're gonna be around people and you're still gonna feel alone. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I've been there and I understand, and like I said, man, I'm here for you. So whenever you feel like you ain't got nobody to holler at, man, get on YouTube real quick, man, holler at DJANGO'JOE. I'm right here for you, my man, my lady, my partner. You know what I'm saying? We here for all that. But yeah, sometimes I wanna say this, and I wanna say this from a place of love, tough love. Just because they're your family doesn't mean they're your family. And it took me a long time to understand that. The same way I say just because they come off like they're your friend doesn't mean they're your friend. Just because they're your family don't mean they're your family. And I understand a lot of people get this like bond and all this other shit, but like me, when it comes down to all that, man, I'm so treat me how you want to be treated that if you start treating me like shit, bro, I promise you, you're gonna watch me just never speak to you again and not care. You know what I mean? Because I don't got time for all that, man. People be so damn in their feelings when it comes to shit that you may be sitting there in beef with your family based off of another family member. You know what I'm saying? Like your daddy's brothers can have problems with each other. And instead of them dealing, you know what I'm saying, just being cool, you know, they cool, just being grown about the shit and hollering at it amongst each other, they'll sit there and they'll take it out on the rest of the family. So now you ain't never had a conversation with your cousins because they dad is beefing. And y'all ain't never, know what I'm saying, even fucking had a chance to grow a relationship. Now that y'all grown, that shit all in the wind now. Fuck all that, know what I'm saying? Because I'm only going to keep on reaching out for so long. And it gets to the point where I feel like I'm wasting my time. Oh, bro, hey, you ain't got to worry about me no more. Hey, we blood, okay, cool. That's what's up. But know what I'm saying? I'm straight on all that, bro. The last thing I am going to do on this earth is kiss somebody else's ass, bro. I've been through way too much to be kissing somebody else's ass. You feel me? Pause for the cause real quick. Yeah, man. So pretty much I'm out here on Sunny Jack's Beach. Allegedly it's a hurricane right now. I am not bothered. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I think we need to have more talks like that though amongst us black people about family not really being family, because I see all the time, you know what I'm saying, families be so divided and split up and they all live in the same city that you might be, you know what I'm saying, talking to your cousin and not even know it. You might be done fucked a couple of your cousins and not even know it. You know what I'm saying? This is a small world around this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen where a couple of niggas and a couple of chicks got together, did what they did, and then come to find out they were family. Some stopped, some didn't. Hey, I know, and I'm gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? I know chicks who cheated on some good niggas with their own family members, and they have no idea that was their family members. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets deep, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man. I think we need to change that though, man. Like, it's okay to talk about family issues. It's okay to sit there and have them tough conversations. And what better time to have them when all y'all together? Because one of the shittiest things I see is when you see like families only get together for funerals. You get what I mean? They only get together for weddings and funerals. You know what I'm saying? When people come together and when people go. And it should be so fake. That's why, like, when I told my cousin, the next funeral that come up, bro, if that person didn't reach out to me while they were alive, I'm not gonna disrespect them while they're dead and show up and act like I care. You get what I'm saying? That's some of the most disrespectful shit to me. Like, when you get a bunch of fake people around celebrating somebody that passed on as if they were like the shit, and they know they ain't never talked to that person, they ain't never said nothing to that person, they ain't never did nothing, you know what I'm saying? They avoided that person, all that shit, bro. No, I can't sit there and watch that, bro. Because I'm the type of guy, like, yes, I hold my tongue when it comes to a lot. This is being grown. You gotta know when to say shit and when not to. But at the same time, like, my facial expressions, like, you'll see that shit all on my face. I'll be like, bro, I ain't here for all that. We don't respect it, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, another thing I want to talk about is healing the relationship that you have with your parents. You get what I'm saying? Like, when I was growing up, me and my mom, we were not on the best of terms. I'm like one of those few black people that had a mom that, you know what I'm saying, she was aggressive. She was aggressive. And I understood why, because she worked a hard job and long hours. But when she came home, you know what I'm saying, sometimes she ain't leave the job at home. She took it, you know what I'm saying, she stressed out. And it took me a long time to understand it. You know what I mean? It took me a long time to get it because being, you know what I'm saying, a youngin', I myself was going through shit dealing with the Duval County school system. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't dropped out. They kicked my ass out. You know what I'm saying? They were like, look, man, ain't no other school in this county gonna accept you. It is what it is. So, you know, I had to get it how I got it. And it's just like when you really need somebody to talk to and you ain't got nobody to talk to and the only people you look up to are the people that, know what I'm saying, you know ain't doing right, you're gonna get a lot of bad information. I think that's what's going on out there. You got a lot of these young cats out there getting all kind of wrong information. At the same time, that's how the world turns. And you're either gonna be street smart or you're gonna be street meat, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, stay out the way. But I think if more people would actually sit down and have conversations with their parents about their childhoods and everything that they went through, I think a lot of shit would be different. Because you'd be surprised how many motherfuckers, how many dudes used to get cussed out by their mamas. Not saying mine did that, you know what I'm saying, because she didn't. But she, you know what I'm saying, she said hurtful shit at times, and it's just like, you know, as an adult now, I understand. But it's just like, as a child, with a child's mind, like, I didn't get it, you know what I'm saying? So I'd lash out back. And we'd have verbal confrontations, and it's just like, that's my mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But I know if she would have passed away tomorrow, I'd be ripped, you know what I'm saying, if I didn't have a good relationship with her. So, of course, as an adult, I'm going to do everything I can while I can. And if it's unfixable on my end, then at least I tried, you know what I'm saying? But thank God again that everything worked out the way it did, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I know a lot of people that it didn't. I know a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, got some real deal beef with their mamas. You know what I'm saying? And it's just because a lot of people I grew up with came from single parent homes. You know what I mean? So, of course, if it's a single parent home, they don't really got no male influence like that. They don't really got no like, there may be a dude in the house, or a boyfriend or some shit like that, but don't mean he a man. He could be a straight bitch, you know what I'm saying? I've seen that a lot too. Then they be sitting there wondering why their kid drinking and smoking weed and popping pills and shit. Motherfuckers depressed, nigga. What the fuck you mean, bro? You know what I'm saying? I think if more people took the time to actually, again, as an adult, think, okay, I'm in my 30s, and when my parents were in their 30s, my mom was in her 30s, when my dad was in her 30s, they were going through the same thing I went through. So in turn, maybe this is why they acted how they acted. So you don't take it the wrong way, and you can sit down and have a conversation. I know some people that ain't never met their dad at all. I know some women that have never met their fathers and have no idea what a real father figure is. And they have so much hate towards their dad, you know what I'm saying, at 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old. but never actually took the time to consider the fact that, you know what, there might have been more going on to that story than meets the eye. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of dudes who got resentment towards their dad, and they are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and still hold a grudge, but then they're going through the same shit that their father went through with another woman that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me put it like this. They're going through what their daddy went through, pretty much. And if they would have just really like sit back for a second and look at it, they probably, you know what I'm saying, be able to build that relationship and heal themselves a little bit, because that's what it all boils down to. A lot of people so childish because they never actually healed the child in them. You know what I'm saying? There's like a hurt person in you that's been hurt for years. You might have got fucking cussed out, you might have got spanked too hard, you might have got, you know what I'm saying, never accredited for the shit that you did when it was good at a young age, like 12 or 13. And that little piece of you's been hurting since 12 or 13. And instead of you dealing with it, you've been holding on to a grudge for almost 20 fucking years, doing all kind of shit to show out. And what has it gotten you, bro? You know what I'm saying? What has it gotten you, man? You know what I mean? Nothing but hard times and stress. And at the end of the day, what's the fucking point of that, bro? I don't understand it. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm very big on self-healing. And one of the best ways to heal is keep it real, man. You got to do what it is. And sometimes what it is to do is just tough. And it's tough to sit there as an adult and say to your parents, hey, man, I know I wasn't perfect. And I know I might have been a wild-ass child, but I apologize. You know what I'm saying? And it's one thing to apologize with your words, but I'm going to apologize through my actions. So every time you hear me, every time you see me, every time I'm doing something, I want you to really look at it and remember that person that was 13 or 16 or 19 and look at me now at 31 and realize that I grew up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't do that. A lot of times they can't do that shit because of pride. You know what I'm saying? Some shit may have happened that they feel so sour about that at the end of the day, if the other person that they had a problem with were to pass on, they'd be ripped to fucking pieces. I seen that shit, man, so many times, bro. Mama sitting there beefing with their daughters on social media. Next thing you know, the damn mama passed away and the daughter ripped the fucking shit. The last thing she said was something so hurtful that she couldn't take back. You know what I'm saying? Because the other person can't hear it now. That's why I'm like, you can't, bro. If you got air in your lungs, let all that shit go. Facts. Let all that shit go. And at the end of the day, if a person don't want to change, that's on them. But make sure that you're doing what's best for you, because that's on you. You can't sit there and be like, after, man, because I told motherfucker, but after a certain age, bro, all that, I had a hard life, all my childhood, all that, you know what I'm saying? That goes out the window, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, once you turn 21, you're legally able to drink, buy a firearm, and do all kind of adult shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear shit about your childhood no more, my nigga. Like, you're not a child no more, bro. If you got a baby and you know that you aren't financially stable enough to take care of one, let alone 2, 3, 4, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hear it's because you had a hard childhood, bro. I'm not trying to hear something happened that was so traumatic that, you know what I'm saying, it just shaped the way that you live the rest of your fucking life, because at the end of the day, I've seen people that have been through the same kind of things and gotten over it. So it's just like, my point of view is always gonna be, you know what I'm saying, you're holding on to that shit and that's a fucking choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody told you to hold on to that shit for as long as you holding on to it for. You know what I mean? I know some niggas that, you know what I'm saying, that are afraid to grow up. And me and my homeboy were having a conversation about this the other day, you know what I'm saying? We were just like, look, some people really be like childs at heart on some Peter Pan shit for the rest of their lives and stuck at their parents' house or always in need of their parents. And low key, they got kids or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but it's just like, bruh, that shit ain't cool, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with going to your mom or dad's house because you need to get your money straight. That's fine. But when you like leeching off of their ass and you after a certain age, nigga don't respect that shit, man. And that ain't down talking neither, because, dog, you know it deep in your heart. That shit ain't cool neither, bruh. Like, I know some brothers, you know what I mean? And me, myself, I've been in that situation too, man, where I just looked at my brother, I was just like, dog, like, when the fuck you gonna get out of? You know what I'm saying? Like, when are you gonna elevate and get on your grind and do what you gotta do? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, mom and dad ain't finna be here forever. And if you think I'm gonna do what they doing and help take care of your ass, and I know goddamn well you can get on your shit, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all that, bro. You know what I mean? I know some brothers that don't speak to this day because of that kind of shit, where they see, you know, what it is when the youngest one is always getting all the attention, and the oldest one feels some kind of way, and it's just like, you know, the oldest one grew up and got on his shit and started a family and all this other things, and he's still looking at the youngest one. It's just like, come on, man, you feel me? Yeah, like this, like, and if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Straight up, man. Hop in the comment section, tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong. You heard me? I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm gonna say something back, and if you ain't able to handle what I say back, and that's on you. Get out your feelings. This is a place where we have real conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else happened? Like, I tell you what else is something deep about that shit too, bro. Like, a lot of the times, you wanna know why people get in such bad relationships? It's because as a child, you're watching somebody that you love treat you a certain kind of way and have no idea why. You get what I'm saying? So as an adult, you go for that same kind of person. You know what I mean? I see dudes all the time who have had very tough mothers, and then they always choose tough girlfriends that belittle them. You know what I mean? I see dudes all the time who have weak mothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But as an adult looking at shit how it is, if you were to see what your people were going through, you'd be like, man, you better than that, you know what I'm saying? So we say weak, so it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Weak mothers or weak parents or a weak father, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, and they'll end up going for that weak kind of person. I know girls who ain't never knew their daddy. I'm gonna say that again. You know what I'm saying? And all they've heard is their mother talk trash. I'm talking about talk that man to the dirt when it comes to their father. And then all they end up going for are them same kind of niggas that are trash and dirt and all that stuff, because that's all they knew. You know what I'm saying? Think about that real quick. You know what I'm saying? If you ever met a girl and you just like, why is she always dating bitch ass niggas? Like, why does she, you know what I mean? Like, why is her repertoire just full of like her pussy facts, like Carfax, her pussy facts, her mileage is just like, damn, there's a long list of weak ass niggas on this shit, man. That's probably all she's ever known is weak ass niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of the times we as adults now, you know what I mean? We don't really take the time to consider a lot of things because we're so wrapped up in our day-to-day and what's going on. But I think it's good to always take time and reflect. You get what I mean? Take time and sit back and look at the world for what it is and really just like learn yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I know for a fact, you know, I like aggressive women because they know what the fuck they want. And I know once I figure out a person just putting on an act or something like that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna call their ass out. Why? Because that's the same shit my mama used to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as me and her had beef, there's a lot of things I respected and loved and admired about my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I'm so blessed to show her every chance I can that, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you did a good job raising me. You know what I mean? But it's just like, as an adult, bro, it's just like, I see shit, bro. You just look at it, bro. You just sit back and observe shit, man. You just like, you watch people. And I see people all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas will sit there and dog out women to the bone because low-key, their fucking mom used to treat them like shit, so they hate women. They just like pussy. You know what I'm saying? I see women all the time who, like I said, had an absentee father or had a weak-ass nigga in the motherfucking picture when they were growing up, and they low-key hate men to the bone gristle. They just like dick. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say it's a big difference between fucking and having sex, because when you have sex, it's intimate. Some of these people have been so hurt and broken that they can't literally be intimate because they don't know how to. Like, it's just like, if you're born with 100% of love and life wears it down after time, some people are on like 35% of love. You know what I'm saying? They only got this much love left to give. That's all I can give. That's all I got. This, you need at least 50% of love to start having sex. You know what I'm saying? Anything under 50, you're fucking. And all these people do now is just fuck their lives away because it's just like, they're too hurt, they're too damaged, and they're too fucking in their own feelings to realize that your only saving grace is going to be you. The only person that can make you happy is going to be you. A relationship is not going to fix the damage that was done when you were young. A baby is not going to fix the damage that was done when you were young. The only thing that's going to change is you, and until you're ready to change, ain't shit else nobody can do for you. Know what I'm saying? It's like I said last time, a person ain't going to stop doing dope until they finally have that one high that makes them be like, you know what, this shit ain't for me. Straight like that, man. You know? And it's okay. And I think that's the thing a lot of people don't realize. Like, it is okay to be able to say, you know what, man, I had a real fucked up situation, But instead of me living in that situation and letting that situation be the only thing that you can say about my name, man, I bounce back from that shit. That's why I swear to God, that's why I'm always like, when somebody has something negative to say about me to other people, you know, I really sit back and I tell the other people, I want you to really consider something for a fact. You know what I'm saying? That person that said something to you about me didn't say that to me. You get what I mean? They said that to you. You get what I mean? And if I was really all this and that this person said, like, oh, Joe a bitch, or Joe this, that, and the third, why didn't that person say that shit to my face? Why did that person relay that message to you? You get what I'm saying? Because to my face, you're not going to disrespect me. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. You're not going to disrespect me. And that was one of my biggest problems. You know what I'm saying? And I got that aggressive side from my motherfucking mama. You know what I'm saying? Because, look, man, when you were younger and you just like, man, I just need a fucking hug, man. And she ain't got a hug to give right now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't know how to communicate that shit, man. It gets real. I know people done got kicked out their house, had to come stay with me, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit, because they were scared to go home type shit. I'm just like, bro, I don't pay bills around here, man. I ain't got no say-so on who can stay and who can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my mama house. This is my daddy house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with all that shit, bro. Like, ain't only so much I can do, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have to eventually talk with your people. And what I do hate to see, though, and I'm gonna keep it all the way G, is when I see people that have had such bad childhoods, and, you know, shit happens, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about when I say shit happens. You know what I'm saying? It's happened to a lot of people I know. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I understand that's hard to bounce back from if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do to change it. You know what I'm saying? And the sooner you get in touch with yourself and you allow yourself to recognize that the things that happen to you may not necessarily have been your fault, the easier it is to get over. You get what I mean? And I'm talking about for like kids, you know what I'm saying? Like people are like, okay, man, straight up, like a lot of people had to deal with, like, you know what I'm saying, molestations and all kind of crazy shit when they were growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some women, and this is why I don't talk down on women like you think I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason I call a bitch is if she's acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really love and respect women because I understand a lot of these women have been molested and raped, you know what I'm saying? Like, my ex-wife, she was raped, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, I empathize with that, not because I myself was a victim of molestation or rape, but because I can understand that that takes a heavy toll on a child. You get what I'm saying? And then when you sit there and look at it, like a lot of these females that were molested and raped at probably, like, you know what I'm saying, a young age, and they probably lost their virginity without their, you know what I'm saying, consent at a young age. When they finally gave the consent to a guy to take their virginity in their teens or whatever the fuck, whenever you lost it, and then that nigga breaks your heart. These women that had their heart broke twice by men that they probably love, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, this is why a woman's mind is so damaged. Like, she's been hurt on many a level, and it's just like I said, I don't sit there and play with females' emotions for that one reason right there, because I can tell a woman that's been hurt like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, she may not say it, but her actions show it. You know what I mean? She may jump in her sleep. She may, you can't, like, when you're getting intimate, you can't touch her a certain kind of way because she'll flash out, you know what I'm saying? She may be quick to get angry with you because you're a guy. She may, you know what I'm saying, be extra, like, brodish when it comes to shit because she has to show that she's as tough as you. That woman's been hurt, bro, and that's why I say, if a woman's been hurt, let her heal, bro. They say hurt people, that's a fact, but you know what else? When a hurt person's hurt and you know they hurt, you can let them heal and get better, or you can sit there and try to fix them and you can end up making shit worse, you know what I'm saying? For you and them, you know what I mean? And that's why I cut off all my exes. I don't know what I'm saying, some of them have, some of them haven't, but it's just like, once you're hurt, and I know you're hurt, because I came at you with a place of love, hey bro, there's nothing we can talk about. Like, even if you healed up and became a better person, which I do hope for the majority of y'all do, you know what I'm saying, the person that did all the damage cannot apologize to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a whole different person. And I can see you on the street, give you a head nod and keep it moving, but that's all you're getting from me. You know what I mean? It ain't no, like I said, no ill will or no bad blood, but it's just like the damage that you put me through in the process of me trying to love you. I really can't go backwards and sit there and communicate with you no more for that very reason. You know what I'm saying? Hope that makes sense. Because I've seen a lot of, like, what, hurt people do this thing where they'll sit there and they'll go in your little circle. Like, what they'll do, you might get an ex that might add all your friends, or low-key she might be talking to your homeboys on the low, and she really just fucking your homeboys, because low-key your homeboys don't like you anyway. They envy you or they jealous of you and shit, and it's just like, it's just a whole, that's why I don't circle fucks, you know what I'm saying? But you might be sitting and she may be getting information from your homeboy about you that could be pure lies, and that's just how she get down, because instead of her being able to communicate that she's been hurt and she got trust issues, she out the gates finna cheat on you, just to make sure, just in case something goes sour, that she got off, just because the last time she gave a man her heart, he broke it. And that's just the name of the game, man. That's why I'm like, if I know or I can see a woman's damage, because you can see it. You know what I'm saying? If a person drinks a lot, you can see it. You know what I'm saying? If a person has a drug problem, you can see it. When a person has a little bit too much sex, you know what I'm saying? And that pussy got a little bit too much mileage on it, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Tread ain't that much tread left on them tires. You can see it, you know what I'm saying? You can see it, and it shows itself in so many ways, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, as soon as I realize somebody hurt, hey, I'm gonna let you go ahead and handle what you gotta handle. I ain't got time for that shit. I don't. As soon as I see a family member that's still in their feelings about some shit, and they don't realize that we only got so many summers together until one of us has got to go, and it's likely gonna be you. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I ain't got time for that shit. You ain't got to worry about me. You won't worry about me in the first place. You know what I'm saying? If I see a homeboy or a homegirl who is just going down a road of self-destruction, and as an adult, you know what I'm saying, doesn't realize that, hey man, we got these things called bills now. And I got bills, bro. Like, we could chill, we could talk, we could, know what I'm saying, powwow and all that good shit. But when it comes down to it, man, like, you ain't finna pay my bills. So your way of life and how you handle yourself, I'm not gonna allow that to destruct my way of life and how I handle myself. You know what I'm saying? It took me a long time to get here, and I still got a long fucking way to go. You feel me? So with that being said, that's my talk for today, man. Holla at me. Tell me how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? If you got a different view, man, holla at me in the comments, man. Talk to me, man. Let's go back and forth. Let's talk, man, for real. You know what I mean? Shouts out to everybody that has been commenting, though. You know what I mean? Shouts out to my subscribers. I think we at like 177, I want to say. I don't know, I'm checking, it's gonna be up there. But know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all that bought the book, man, I appreciate y'all a lot. You know what I mean? For those of y'all that been listening to the music, there's a playlist right up. You know what I mean? And I think I'm gonna make a little playlist for these talks also. Same. But yeah, man, it's your man DJANGO'JOE, you heard me? So with all that being said, more on the way. I'm probably gonna have another little mixtape coming soon, man. I love doing music, bro. I swear to God I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a little mixtape coming soon. Like I said, man, I do features for the freebie. If you feel like you want to feature with me, you know what I'm saying? Just holler at me at 4hfvibes@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, man, if my ex, I swear to God, ain't one of y'all little females hopping my motherfucking email talking about, do you miss me or some shit like that, I'm gonna put your ass on blast on the next episode, I promise you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, you want to get in touch with me, man, 4hfvibes@gmail.com, man. Send me some good energy, I'm gonna send you some back. And if you want to give me some gas money, cause like I said, man, we going on a trip. You feel me? But this shit ain't free, bro. I need some gas money, man. Holla at me on PayPal, man. You know what I'm saying? Link will definitely be at the bottom, man. Give me some motherfucking gas money, bro. Cause I ain't got the subscribers yet to get monetized on YouTube. And you know what I'm saying? We trying to make it. This like we ain't. Matter of fact, we ain't trying. We are going to make it. But it's just like this a grow channel. You know what I'm saying? So as we're growing, you know, help a nigga out. Shit. Straight up, man. And aside from all that, man, I know one thing a lot of people have been asking me is just like, what does 4HF stand for? So 4HF is an open acronym. It means literally whatever the fuck you want it to stand for. You know what I'm saying? For me, it could be like for having fun. For a veteran, it could be like For Heroes Foundation. For a person trying to get it, it could be like for having fun. You know what I'm saying? For a dude that's able to hire people, it could be like for hiring friends. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to make it stand for, man. It's just like, this is just something that I got going on that I started because I really didn't have anybody to relate to when I was going through my personal journey of self-growth. So I'm like, shit, man, I know I'm not the only one that's been out here that's been through some things that you wouldn't even come back from mentally if you could understand the shit that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen enough death in my life at many age to be like, I love life. You get me? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I started this 4HF thing for people that, you know, feel alone, man. Like, feel like they ain't got nobody to talk to, feel like they ain't got nobody to holler at. For veterans, because like I said, man, just because I ain't got no buzz cut or no bald head or no low cut don't mean I ain't no motherfucking veteran, bro. You know what I'm saying? I started it for y'all, for the people that I see drink themselves to death and fucking drug themselves to death and keep on having kids that they can't afford, so they stress themselves to death. So y'all ain't got to keep doing that, man. You got somebody to talk to now. You feel me? And I'm not a therapist. If you need therapy, you go holler at a therapist. If you're feeling suicidal, you go holler at a suicide hotline. Don't holler at me about that shit, man. I'm just here to give a good vibe and make sure that you stay all the way live. You feel me? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? And just like I said before, man, this 4HF thing is probably like 4HF, you know what I'm saying? It's not no gang shit. Nigga be like, man, you say cuz a lot. I'm like, bruh, where I'm from, that's how the fuck we talk. You know what I'm saying? Like before all this heavy gang shit started happening all over the city and all over the country and all that shit, man, people used to talk a certain kind of way. I just want you to realize that, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been saying cuz ever since I heard a bunch of niggas say cuz at the motherfucking arcade in the Jacksonville Landing back in the day when there was an arcade in the Jacksonville Landing. Back in the day where there was a Jacksonville Landing. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas been saying cuz forever, bro. Like this is how the fuck we talk. Like I said, Jacksonville is like the black sheep of Florida. We're like the bastard child of Florida. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're just so fucking different. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. Like there's no place like home. You feel me? And with that being said, man, I'm gonna go enjoy my day. I hope you enjoy your day. And you know, if anything else, I want you to know it's okay. You feel me? I want you to know that no matter what anybody says about you, eventually the truth will come out, and eventually they'll end up looking like asses, and eventually everybody that was talking shit about you will run back and be like, hey man, long time no see, G, what's going on, bro? And I need you to make sure that you leave them at the same place they left you at and continue to progress, but do it in a peaceful way. Don't be a dick just because you can. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be cool. You feel me? And the coolest thing you can do is be you. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Don't just go with the flow, grow with it. You feel me? Hey, it's your man JANGO'JOE. Always love. You feel me? Always love. And like I said, man, sometimes you gotta sit in the sun and charge that positivity. So clack, clack, bring that back. Yeah.